Let's take over from where we left off. I wanted to be on yesterday, but things happened. So I am excited to get back into the story and get this going. Hopefully find a couple more metal slimes. Let's see, so chapter 2. There we go. All right, let's get it going.
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, better. Well.
All right. I'll do my.
Well, better.
It's hard for me to remember the names. I think Pope was the same name that he had in French, but
All
Ma'am was called Fuam.
I'll do my
Fuam,
best.
if I remember correctly. And Die was called Fly when I was a kid reading in French. So all the names still kind of, it's new, so I still get to experience the story.
Well, better keep. What?
Right?
Time to get started.
Oh, that missed. Reload.
What happened?
Well, you see, we were attacked by the Dark Army. I managed to get away, but.
Where'd your friend go? You're telling me you abandoned him in a fight? Well,
No! This is. It can't be! An insignia of Yvonne? Then you're also.
that's not important now. We need to hurry and go save your friend. Come with me.
What?
Meanwhile,
Take this! Vortex Axe!
This is it! A Vaughn-style sword technique! Wave slash! Ah!
Heat breath, my secret attack. I'm still impressed, Dai. You managed to wound me.
Why can't I move?
That's enough now. You have fought very well. You were far stronger than any of the veteran warriors I've bested. It really is a shame, but I'll make it quick!
die! Get up! Why won't he move?
I think he must have been paralyzed!
Hold on! Crocodine's our enemy. Where are you aiming?
I can move again.
Curse you? How can this be?
That was Tingle. It cures numbness and paralysis. It's not an attack spell. I'm here to help. This is my magic bullet gun. You load spells into the bullets, then anyone can fire them.
No kidding. So it fires more than just attack spells, huh?
Your friends may have interrupted us, but they've merely delayed the inevitable.
See what goodies we got. Still wish I knew what these are. Yeah, it's still the beginning of the game. Nice, this one will give me one of those memories.
Hut! Let's go!
Oh, so it's a solo quest. Enemies will become enraged when they meet specific condition. When enraged, their attacks will be stronger. Sounds about right.
I can move again.
How cunning! Your friends may have interrupted us, but they've merely delayed the inevitable.
Okay.
You're mine!
I'm not doing good at the blocking thing. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Behold the Beast King of Father Ice! You're mine! I'm still impressed, Ty. You managed to wound me. It really is a shame, but I'll make it quick!
My master.
I should have used the Draconic Aura first.
You're right.
Nice.
I know. Can you cast a crack spell?
Sure. My ice-type spells are unparalleled. Nobody can beat...
Forget the bragging. Load it. Press the button on the top and then cast your spell. Hurry!
All right! Crackle!
Perish!
Now.
Ah! Huh? The sun's rising? Ah! You dare scar my face? What's more, you have scarred my very pride along with it. You remember this day? I swear you'll pay for this. I swear!
8. She hits pretty hard too. Golden memory. Couple more of those things.
Master Yvonne taught me healing and support type spells, as well as some martial arts. But no matter what I try, I can't use attack spells.
So he gave you the magic bullet gun.
That's right. It was at my graduation. I'll never forget that day as long as I live.
Your graduation pendant, an insignia of Yvonne. With this, anywhere you go, you're an official protector of justice. And this is a present from me. Why don't you see what's inside?
I get a present?
Don't be afraid. It's a great weapon that lets you charge and fire magic. A magic bullet gun. I made it based on rumors and my research.
Master, I'm sorry, but I don't want this scary thing. I really just want to be like my mom and dad, and to help them protect everyone in the village from any trouble that comes our way. That's all, Master.
Ma'am, you truly are a gentle soul. But just know this, there are times when love and kindness aren't enough to protect people alone. Just as strength without justice is tyranny, justice without strength is powerless. You understand? Besides, this weapon was not designed only to boost your attack. It can also be used to save people with healing and support type spells. It's all in how you use it. So don't worry, because there's no doubt in my mind. In your hands, this will never become power without justice. I guarantee it. Just trust me.
He was a little silly, but strong and kind. A truly wonderful teacher. Oh man, I am really missing him all of a sudden.
Pathetic! Disciple of Yvonne or not, I still let that child best me! Leave me!
I see you're in a bad mood, Crocodile.
Who has such nerve?
I suppose I can't blame you, not after a few mere children managed to scar you so.
Zabora, do tell, how is it you knew of my wound?
The Hyedra are watchers of the battlefield, and they all belong to my Mystic Legion. There is nothing that I do not know.
And that's it? Have you come to laugh at me?
When I learned of your plight, I thought I'd come and offer my aid. I am a fellow Legion commander, am I not?
Ridiculous! You would have me use such a dirty tactic? I don't need your gutless help. I am going to fight that brat fair and square, and this time I'll win!
Are you sure? This boy Dai is not to be underestimated. Apparently, he even gave Lord Hadlar a severe wound. And besides, if you should happen to fail, I expect you'll also lose your seat in the Dark Army. Lord Hadlar may be aware of Dai's power, but what will the other 4 Legion commanders say? Huh? The Beast King Crocodile turned out to be such a fool that he couldn't even take out one measly child.
How dare you!
Try using this, not your ego. It's for your own good. I'm sure you wouldn't want to lose your current position now, would you? What's inside will defeat the boy. Take it with you.
The next day, Mam spotted Dai, asking the village elder to train him in magic. The Elder doubted his ability to teach a student of Avon. In response, Dai revealed that Avon had died, protecting him and Pop. As such, Dai needed to get stronger to avenge his master. Seeing the young boy's enthusiasm, the Elder agreed to train him in magic. Little did they realize that Mam was listening to them. She was overcome with shock and grief over the news of Avon's demise. The very next day, thanks to the Elder's training, Dai learned to cast Frizz. Although it wasn't a complete success, the Elder praised Dai for overcoming his weakness with ingenuity. Seeing Dai and Pop continually train to avenge Avon, Mam pondered what she should do.
See you, ma'am. And thanks for everything.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to go with you guys, but...
Oh, that's totally okay. This time the Elder gave us a map of the Dark Forest. Goodbye! I promise to come back sometime!
They're both willing to risk their lives to avenge Master Avon, and I'm just...
Ma'am, go after them.
Mother?
I know you want to help them, so I won't stand in your way. Don't worry about us. We'll be just fine. Don't forget, I once left this village too, after I saw your father and Master Avon both fighting even when they were wounded. I had to. You're my daughter, so it must be in your blood.
But
You heard her, ma'am. And don't worry about the village. I still have plenty of strength in me yet.
Of course. Thanks, everyone. Hey, Dai! Pop!
Ma'am!
Huh?
Wait up, you guys! I'm coming with you!
Yeah!
All right, you two. If you're both disciples of Avon, then so am I. And that makes me your senior. So, if he's gone, I'm going to carry on his will and fight too.
So she knows. Did you?
You can tell me on the walk to Romo's castle, okay? And it's this way.
Singers the enemy with a small fireball. Okay, cool. Learn a new spell. I completely forgot that Mom's mother used to fight with Avon. I really have to finish watching the anime with the kids and the wife. He does have an opening with the R1, so I should be able to just attach it there. Now, village, Dai and company set out for Ramos Castle, anxious about the fearsome foes that lie ahead. As they hike through the forest at night, a voice beckons them, guiding them to a mysterious temple. Side quest? Definitely side quest. It's pretty.
What's this? Ah, I see new humans have come. Welcome to the Temple of Recollection, where memories come to rest. I am their faithful keeper, the guardian of this place. That you are here suggests that you have been deemed seekers of newfound power. Here, you will undergo fierce trials drawn upon your past experiences. However, should you persevere,
those memories shall become all the more vivid, granting you renewed strength. I sense a strange power within you. It seems I may gain some fresh memories myself. I cannot wait. It has been some time since humans last tread here. So I will grant you what knowledge I have. Please, make use of it in the challenges to come. Now, go and set forth into the temple.
This is definitely something that you can do on the side. It's more than a side quest. Definitely like something I can do on my downtime, streaming it or not. That'd be cool. Unlike story mode, each character level will be reset to 1 upon entering the Temple of Recollection. As you win battles, you'll gain experience and level up. Once you return to entrance, your level will fully reset again. No difficulty level setting does not affect combat in the Temple of Recollection. Various bond memories can be found in the Temple of Recollection. Remember to equip them when attempting a trial, as well as trying different combination mix and match to see what works for you. Cool. I'll go ahead and jump into this later. Right now, let's see if we can get through the storyline. I'm really hoping I can get through this game before Sandland comes out in, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? So, Chapter 2 it is. Yeah, I plan on streaming Sandland from beginning to end. Definitely another one of my favorite animes. Well, manga, now an anime.
Let's go!
Right, so it's only gonna be Dai. Let's see about equipping something to him. Yeah, dive slash damage plus 4%. Definitely something you want on him. Alright, let's get started.
Once Mam joined them, the trio managed to reach Romo's castle. But unable to enter it at night, they checked into an inn in town. At the inn, by sheer luck, they ran into the fake heroes party, who had caused so much trouble on Dermline Island. The fake heroes party swore they had changed. So, letting bygones be bygones, they decide to spend the night under the same roof.
From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory. I will use whatever method it takes and crush him! Yeah! Come out and face me, Dai! Otherwise, the Romo's kingdom falls today!
Hey, that voice! This has gotta be Crocodine's Furfang Legion!
Go forth! Destroy Romo's castle!
Die, wait! Die!
Not good! The enemy army is overwhelming us! We can't fend them off much longer.
Your Majesty, our only option is to escape.
I will not abandon my people and flee. A king's desertion is equal to defeat. I may be old and weak, but I am not about to turn tail and run. We must fight. We must hold out hope until the end. The gods offer no miracles to those who retreat. Who goes there? I am commander of the Dark Army's Furfang Legion. King Ramos, I have no interest in your pathetic little life, but you are the perfect bait with which to lure out my target.
We have to go after Dai.
Well, what'll I do? Crocodine's really powerful. It'll be like just going to die, you know?
That is exactly why we have to help. Dai might not make it. We all need to work together.
Just don't worry about it. Trust me on this. Dai is super strong in a pinch. He won't lose.
Come on, what's with you? Aren't you supposed to be his friend? His companion? Don't you care about him?
You know what? I never even wanted to go up against the Dark Army in the first place! I didn't ask for this dumb fight, alright? I mean, I know Dai and I trained together and all, but don't you see? He's the reason they keep coming, ma'am. I don't want to end up dead because of him. Ow, ouch. Why you?
Did you learn nothing from our Master Yvonne? I thought you and Dai were fighting to avenge him. Aren't you one of his students? Because I am. That's why I followed you too. You disgust me!
Meanwhile, at Romo's castle.
Stop! I'm the one you want!
There you are, Dai. I've been waiting.
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodine.
Stop! I'm the one you want!
There
Let's
you are,
do this.
Dai. I've been waiting. From here on, I must be ruthless. The pride and honor of a warrior's title is meaningless without victory. Come on!
Let's do this, Crocodine!
Now, fight to your heart's content, Crocodine.
You're mine!
Woohoo!
You're mine! I'll pulverize you!
How about some fun? Get ready!
This happen!
I can't lose! Strash!
You runt!
Let's do this, Crocodine!
Come on!
Freeze!
A spell?
Ah!
In our last battle, Dai could only use a sword. How did he master a freeze spell in only a few days? They say that it only takes 3 days for a warrior to evolve, and he actually did it. If he continues to grow, his power could become the greatest threat the Dark Army has ever faced.
Dai!
Ma'am, the king needs a mid-heal.
Yeah, you got it.
It looks like you have left me no choice but to use this.
That's a magic cylinder.
A what?
It can hold living creatures. You can bring them in or out with a spell. He must have some sort of backup in there. I'm sure of it.
Go, gosh!
Grandpa Brass?
Brass may be Dai's adoptive parent, but he's still a lump shaman. If he leaves his island and falls under the Dark King's magic power, then he becomes a vanguard for the Dark Army.
Destroy him! Now, lump shaman Brass!
That monster!
Wait! You can't! That's my grandpa! He raised me after I washed up on Durmline Island!
Dai cannot harm his adoptive parent. There's no one better to use against that would-be hero.
Fado!
What's going on? Knock it off!
He had funnel cast on him. He's confused.
Grandpa, stop it! Why are you doing this? What's wrong? Grandpa! You've got to wake up! Don't you recognize me?
Die.
Grandpa!
Frizzle!
Grandpa!
This is the end! Meet you again.
I've got a frizzle of my own for you.
No, don't! Ma'am, you might hit Grandpa. Please. He's the only real family I've got.
Oh.
Now finish him, Brass.
Crocodine! How can you call yourself a warrior? After all that talk about pride, I really thought that you'd be more honorable than this.
That's right! You're seriously using a hostage against a little boy? You're a disgrace of a warrior!
That's enough! A warrior without achievement is like a beast with no teeth! Your words are meaningless. I've already abandoned my pride! It's all over, Dai! You won't suffer for long. In fact, I'll end it now! And I'll show you my most powerful attack! Beast King English Blast! Victory!
Right. Another memory.
We must fight! We must hold out hope until the end!
Let's see. Max HP. That could be good for Pope. Alright, we got a side quest. Ma'am.
Let's... Well... Hut! Hut! Well, better keep at it.
All right!
Well... Hut!
Alright, looks like we're good to go. I really, really hope they make Crocodile playable. I would love to have him on my team.
Alright, here we go!
Right. Oh god, that's an overkill spell. Boxes. These guys are fighting back.
Can't lose!
Definitely one of those games where everything's bigger than you. What is this? Spellbook. Alright. Hope.
You got it. Burn to a crit. Reckless. Breathe. Bristle. Frizz.
Let's try that again.
Time to cool off. Burn. Burn to ashes.
That didn't do as much as I thought it was gonna do. Alright, round 2. There we go.
Phew! Made it.
I didn't see a metal slime in this one. Hopefully I didn't just overlook it because there's a lot of big things popping up on the screen.
Let's go!
Doesn't appear in the enemies. What about here? Here it shows regular slimes as the enemies. It still doesn't show metal slimes. I wonder if they're just really random. Maybe I got super lucky on that first one. Alright, let's move on with the story.
What was that? That could be Di and Ma'am. It's not my concern. Not anymore. It's not my business whether they live or die.
You're still here? I'm surprised.
Wait, you're that mage from the fake heroes party, aren't you?
Name's Masofo.
Hey, you're just looting the place, aren't you? I am a student of Yvonne the hero. I am not some small-town crook like you guys.
Oh, how very interesting. So does the famous Yvonne make students of people who abandon their companions? Here. Let me show you how they're doing with my crystal ball.
Di? Old Man Brass? But how?
Di. I'll heal you.
No, ma'am!
Well, it looks like they're in trouble. Somebody should help them, don't you think?
But even if I go, what can I do against Crocodile?
A hero is one with courage. And true courage is not planned for, nor does true courage depend on the strength of one's enemies. It's a choice! You like that? They aren't my words. They were what my master would always say. When I was young, I also trained to become a mage and to fight for justice like you have. But I couldn't handle it. I'd often abandon my companions and run away from the danger. And just look at me now. So, hurry on. Don't give up while there's a single, solitary shard of courage left within you.
Now it finally comes to an end. With this attack! Farewell!
Stop!
The mage from before. What could someone like you possibly do by showing up now? Bring on!
Master Avon, lend me your courage. 1/5, no, just 1/10 of what you had should be enough. How dare you? Leave my friends alone! How dare you! You captured him from the island and turned him into your servant! You dirty fiends!
Go and run away, boy. Compared to Dai, you're nothing more than a gutless little worm. But if you leave now, I will spare you.
No way! I'm never abandoning my friends! Master Avon did not train cowards! Crocodile! Come and fight me one-on-one! I thought I was a gutless worm! Don't tell me you're gonna use a hostage against me, too!
You watch it! Very well. If it's death you seek, you can go with your friends to the afterlife!
See, there's another memory in here. And it looks like it's going to be Pope versus Crocodile.
Keep at it!
This will be fun. Mage versus Warrior.
How dare you? Leave my friends alone!
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What could someone like
I'm
you
blocked.
possibly do by showing up now? Be gone!
Maybe I can't bring it to a stalemate like Master Avon, but I should be able to buy Dai enough time to recover. Wait, like Master Avon, that's it! I've never pulled it off before, but I have to try!
How could this happen?
Crackle!
Frizz! Oh boy, he's just mad now. Oh.
It hurts so bad. I'm done for.
Pop! Run, Pop!
Don't worry, pal. I'm not running anymore! And I'm not giving up either! Attacks like these wouldn't stop you from fighting! I can't stay down just after 1 or 2. This battle's just getting started! I'll just have to sacrifice myself and do whatever I can. Maybe I can't bring it to a stalemate like Master Avon, but I should be able to buy Dai enough time to recover. Wait, like Master Avon, that's it! I've never pulled it off before, but I have to try! Ah!
Because Pop's rod has shattered doesn't mean he's helpless. Try to avoid Crocodine's attack while collecting their fragments to stage a comeback. Okay.
Go and run away, boy. Compared to Die, you're nothing more than a gutless little worm. But if you leave now, I will spare you.
No way! I'm never abandoning my friends! Master Avon did not train cowards! Master Avon, lend me your
Oh, that was fast.
Why do you endure so? What can you do with your rod shattered and your magic power all spent?
Because that was all part of my plan. Shattering my rod and saving my magic power.
Wait, what?
Now watch! The legendary spell my Master Avon excelled at! I hereby banish you, dark forces! Glimmer!
Huh? What? Where am I? What happened to me?
You were under the Dark Army's control. It was a dirty trick to use you against Dai. Listen, no matter what, you can't leave that magic circle.
You little... What have you done, boy? Answer me!
It's Glimmer. The spell creates a magic circle that repels all evil. I can't cover an entire island like Avon can, but I can at least keep a little guy like him safe.
You fool! What's the point in saving Brass now? Face it, you used a major spell, but it was beyond your abilities, and now you're totally spent.
If Old Man Brass is okay, then Dai can fight freely, and he'll take care of you easily. He's powerful. You know that.
Really? You were willing to sacrifice yourself for him?
Nothing quite that noble. To have to live on after just abandoning my friends? As far as I'm concerned, that wouldn't be much of a life at all!
This fledgling of a boy is risking his life to fight. And yet, look at me. I've abandoned my pride out of fear and resorted to vile treachery. Is this truly the way? What is victory worth if it's at the cost of my pride?
Cursed Crocodile! What are you doing? Finish the boy up already! Victory is finally at hand! Do you want to lose your seat as Legion Commander over feelings of mercy?
Forgive me, boy. What the?
Crocodile, you'll pay for this. First you used my grandpa for evil, and then you hurt my friends. Now you're going down!
All right. So Ma'am gets a little bit of EXP even though she didn't participate.
It's not like I want to die, but unlike you, I've still got my pride!
Let's see. Collect 4 chapter 2 bond memories. Again, definitely a good one for Pope. Nothing for Ma'am yet.
What? Well, better keep at it.
There we go. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Let's go! Crocodile, you'll pay for this. How about this?
That's why you aim.
You're mine! I'll pulverize you!
Oh, I did not dodge that. There's a pull there. Oh, just my face there. Alright, let's take this a little bit more serious now.
My master taught me this.
Again, I forgot to use Dragonagora. Alright, let's do it now.
You're mine! I'll pulverize you!
Oh, he is going crazy right now.
This is it! Beast King! You're mine! I'll pulverize you!
No! So close! No, but I got an achievement for that. But no! Alright. Probably should have taken that serious from the beginning. Let's try that again.
Crocodile, you'll pay for this.
A mark on his forehead! Is this guy's true power? The power that forced Lord Hadlar to retreat?
Crocodile, you'll pay for this. You hurt my friends. Now you're going down!
I'll pulverize you! You're mine! This happened!
Got it in the right order this time.
I can't lose. Strash! Focus everything I have to defeat him.
I can't lose! I am commander of the Dark Army's Furfang Legion. I can't lose here!
Grizzle!
This ends now! Beast King, Painless Blast!
Earth Slash!
You're mine! I'll pulverize you! This is it! Beast King, Painless Blast!
Some fire! My master taught me this!
Alright, get a way to finish it.
You runt!
That was actually a lot more challenging than I thought it was going to be.
Come on, ma'am, hang in there!
Pop, what kind of power is this?
I don't really know. It must be some hidden ability of his. As far as I can tell, that strange mark responds to Dai's anger. And right now, he must be truly angry. I think he's about to explode after all the Dark Army's dirty schemes.
Is this Dai's true power? The power that forced Lord Hadlar to retreat? If I lose, why have I thrown my pride away? I must win even if it destroys me! Your body may be like steel, but at such close range, there's no chance you'll overcome me! With my greatest attack, I send you to the afterlife!
Hey, Dai! Use this! Do it now, Dai! Master Special Attack!
You're finished! Beast King Anguish Blast!
Come on! Rush!
Come on, Strash, was it? An impressive attack. You win. If losing was always my fate, I wish that I'd fought you fair and square. You, boy. You taught me a lesson on how valuable pride really is. If my defeat is at the hands of one such as you, I have no regrets. As a matter of fact, I'm proud. I was so obsessed with victory. I was a fool. Farewell, Dai. Don't ever lose. A hero must always remain strong.
Crocodile.
You won!
That was actually fun. I really, really loved that battle. One of the most memorable fights in any anime I've ever watched or mangas I've ever read.
Beast King Anguish Blast!
So what does this memory do? Attack, defense, and Beast King Rage. Beast King's Rage new attack. Let's find out. Oh, this is going to be a storyline to get new costumes. Awesome. All right, let's see.
Let's go!
This has to equip in a gold slot. Okay, that makes more sense. So. So attacks plus 6, defense plus 6. That one will be good for Mam. There we go. So it's not like I learned a new attack.
Well, put.
Beast King's Rage. Is that a skill? Does it just make me more powerful for some reason? Oh, view effects. Let's see. It really doesn't say much, does it? Maybe when my health gets low, I go into overdrive or something?
Well, better keep.
All right.
Well, better keep at it. Put. Well, put.
Let's go!
Now that I think of it,
Better keep at
Pope
it.
reminds me of this character from another anime. Well, another manga, again, I read. It didn't make it very far. I think the guy that was writing it got sick. It was Beat the Vendel Buster. There was a wizard in there. He was really powerful, but he was also kind of a coward. I wonder if that character was based on Pope, because they're both really awesome in their own way. Alright, let's go on with the storyline.
All of you fought very well, especially Dai. This victory was thanks to you. You truly have grown into a young man who is worthy to carry the title of hero. And from this day on, you may introduce yourself as such.
Your Majesty, it's too soon for me.
What are you talking about?
I would have never won it alone, because you, ma'am, Goma-chan, and everyone in the castle worked together for this victory. If I'm a hero, then everyone is a hero. So, until I get a little stronger and can fight without burdening anybody else, I can't in good faith accept this title. I'm a bit embarrassed.
It's admirable. Very well, I look forward to your further growth. These gifts are the least I can do for you three. Now, please, try them on, and then we'll go show you off to the people. Everyone is eager to see the heroes who saved this country.
It feels pretty good to work really hard and have people thank you for it like this afterwards.
Hey, Pop. You actually seem a little cool today. Nice work.
Wow! Thank you for all the support!
Dai, listen to them cheer for you. It's as clear as day. While you may not wish it yet, I'm sure the people will speak of you as Dai the Little Hero.
I actually always like this costume for Pope. Ma'am, I think I like her one later on that she gets when she's a martial artist. And for Dai, it was pretty simple. He just kind of looks like a little hero now. I don't like the sword though. I really like this little dagger that the princess gives him. But at least this one will probably have a better reach. So this is finally chapter 3. So can I get to chapter 2? Okay, gotcha. So the map. So chapter 1. Anything here I didn't do? Nope. Chapter 2 gets me over here. No side quests, nothing I haven't done either. And then there's a Temple of Recollection. I'll jump into that later. And chapter 3, alright. I gotta recheck what achievements there are and see if there's anything I need to do. Maybe using all the costumes gets you something.
I'll give it my... Let's go!
The rugged clothes do have to go.
I'll give it my all!
There we go.
Well, 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 how's this?
Still a little too green. But the Ramos Kingdom one is pretty cool. Do you have a dagger behind him?
Let's go.
And yeah, definitely gonna go with the Ramos Kingdom as well.
Don't let your guard down.
I'll give...
A mystic ore that calls for power from within, enhances skills and spells.
I'll give it my all!
Currently assigned to R1, no. Interesting. So it does more damage, but these guys don't seem to do any difference when I have the Draconic Aura on. Looks like I still can't level up any of the skills. And do it from there. Alright, let's go ahead. Chapter 3.
Having saved the kingdom of Romos, Dai and his friends next made their way to Papnica by ship. En route, the captain informed them that Holkia, the continental home to Papnica, was Dark Lord Hadlar's base 15 years prior. As such, Papnica was seeing the fiercest combat. Worse, the Legion of Immortals, the Dark Army's most fearsome, had come to seize it.
Leona, I'll be there soon. Just hold on!
They're all so frail. Why do humans have such fragile bodies? It's such a letdown. If these are supposed to be their best warriors, then this country is all but mine.
Master, we just received an urgent message from a Hydra!
Our Legion commanders are together at Sovereign Rock Castle!
Why all of us together? Did they say what's going on?
Yes, Master. It seems a new young hero has risen and defeated Crocodile the Beast King!
Really now, Crocodile? I see, so it's an emergency. So be it then. I will go to Sovereign Rock Castle. You finish off this country yourselves. Show no mercy. Burn the villages and put any survivors on ice. Leave no trace of the humans, be it house or field or even livestock. Understand?
Yes, sir!
Ah, Flazzard. Fast as ever, I see. You live up to your name of Blitz Captain of the Dark Army. I heard Crocodile was defeated. Truly pathetic. To lose to a mere human kid.
That boy Dai may be human, but he is not to be underestimated. I offered him a flawless scheme, and still the so-called Beast King managed to lose. He's being kept in resurrection fluid, but his chances are 50% at best.
If whoever caused this damage is really just a kid, then he's a true monster. No one, no matter how strong they are, should be able to damage Crocodine's steel body like this. That means this Dai must possess more than just physical power.
I concur. This fledgling hero possesses an immense potential.
Aran, my sympathies, pal. Heading off to take Ringaya, only to be summoned right back. It's a cruel joke.
Save your sympathies. The Ringaya kingdom has been destroyed.
Really? So fast?
Come along. Lord Hadlar awaits in the left shoulder chamber.
He's as powerful as a wrathful god, always has been.
Thank you all for coming so far.
We're still missing Hyuncle and Mistburn. Who in the blazes would be late for an emergency summons?
Come now, Flazzard. You really haven't noticed? Mistburn is seated right next to you.
You? How did you?
Then that just leaves Hyuncle.
Sadly, it appears I must apologize to all of you. I had intended to gather our forces in order to obliterate the new hero Dai. But Dark King Vern has a different notion, and he has made a direct order. He gave the task of defeating the boy to Hyuncle, and we are not to interfere.
Is this really the famously scenic port city of Papnagar?
Captain! This place is dangerous! Once we're off the ship, get as far away from here as you can!
Hey, wait up, Dai!
Please be okay, Leona. No way!
Dai.
We were too late. This is terrible. Skeletons!
This must be the Legion of Immortals!
They invaded this country!
Calm down, Dai. We're clearly outnumbered here. Oh, fine then. It looks like we have to fight.
That was the Avant-style sword technique! An Earth Slash!
What? Then he's one of Avon's students, like we are?
Thank you for saving us!
So you're a student of Master Avon too?
Believe it or not, we're also...
I knew it. You're his disciples.
It is indeed true that I learned to fight from Avon. And if I'm to be called a student of his, well then, I suppose I would in fact be the first.
What a freaky sword. I've never seen a blade so ominous looking. He's got a strange, malicious feel to him. Is he really on our side?
So tell us, what happened to this country?
It fell to the Dark Army's Undead Legion 2 days ago.
The Undead Legion? You mean those skeletons?
And Leona? What happened to the princess of this country?
No idea. I was wondering about that myself.
Leona.
We were lucky to meet you here when we did. Join us, and let's all fight together.
No, hold it! I'm telling you guys, something is off here.
What the heck are you talking about, Pop?
Yeah, come on. Only a student of Master Avon could use Earth Slash, right?
If you're really one of his students, you should have an insignia of Avon like us.
You mean this?
Well, don't I feel dumb?
See, it's all fine.
We're gonna need all the help we can get, so what do you say? Fight with us! We'll take on the Dark Army together!
Okay, what's so funny?
I was just laughing at what complete fools the three of you have turned out to be.
I'll give it my all!
Alright, let's jump in.
I'll give it my all!
Let the going get hot!
Nice, that was pretty simple.
What's the meaning of this?
I told you guys, this creep is a villain after all.
Yeah, but his insignia.
It's probably just a fake or something.
Oh no, it isn't a fake. The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. Some of us love chaos, and have embraced the darkness instead. After seeing just how weak justice really is! My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Wait, Hyunkel, haven't you heard? Master Avon, he was defeated by the Dark Army. He's gone.
Yes, I heard about it. Word is, Hadlar did it. I'll admit, it was quite a shock. To be defeated by the very enemy he once bested? That's what he gets for taking on students and neglecting his own training. For what it's worth, I was hoping to kill him myself. Such a shame. I asked the Dark King to give me a chance at defeating Avon's students instead. However, now that I see they're weaklings like you, I can't tell which is more disappointing!
Don't disrespect my master! I'm not gonna let you talk like that! Take it back!
Magic to unleash a piercing hot wave in story 9. Pretty powerful, but it's gotta be a little bit harder to aim, isn't it? Right. Let's go ahead and equip some of that.
I'll give it.
There we go. And we got Frizzle and we got Crackle. No. She's got 2 attack spells, 2 healing spells, so that's good.
I'll give it my all.
Whoops. Alright, let's jump in.
I'll give it my all!
I'll end your misery.
What's the meaning of this?
The uncomfortable truth of the matter is, not all students of Avon respect their teacher and love justice like you. My name is Hyunko, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion!
How could a student of Master Avon be a Legion commander of the Dark Army?
Take a rest.
Wait!
How about this?
My master taught me this!
Ooh. Well, this guy's got some health on him, doesn't he?
Whoa! I'll crush you in one blow!
Brace for it! Kill zone!
Not so fast!
Frizzle!
Wave slash! Time to cool off! Not so fast! I'll slice you too!
Alright, that should do it. Or not. There we go.
Strash! What? It didn't work?
You call that Avon Strash? What a joke! It was just a cheap imitation. You know the lesson. Slice the earth, slice the sea, slice the air. And what slices everything is the Avon Strash. Fighting you, I can tell you haven't mastered the Avon-style sword technique yet. You're still missing the 3rd skill, the air slash. Die. Even if you breeze through the special hard course, you'll probably learn air slash on the 7th day.
That's right. I only ended up training with Master Avon for 3 days.
Even I can't use air slash. It's the greatest of the Avon-style sword techniques. It's only when earth, wave, and air have all been mastered that the Avon Strash reveals its ultimate power. In its current state, your attack is nothing more than an incomplete imitation. And even I'm capable of that. Avon Strash! Die! 3 against 1. Well, then I will have to use my secret weapon. As a warrior, I can't use spells. So the Dark King Vern gave me a powerful solution. A supreme armor that repels all attack spells. When I wear it, I'm invincible!
Supreme armor, huh? I don't see any armor around here.
Oh no? It's right in front of you! Undo!
What? His sword is his armor?
That's right. This dark armor blade is both the mightiest weapon and the mightiest defense. Stand down. I won't fight a woman.
Do not underestimate me. Women can risk their lives in battle, especially when fighting for justice. You learned it too, didn't you? I know that Master Avon would never grant one of his insignias to someone who's unworthy. I know that deep down you...
What? I don't need it. I only carried that relic around to help me find Avon or his disciples. So I could have the pleasure of killing them myself.
But why? I don't understand why you hate him so much!
Because Avon is a murderer, the killer of my father! This continent of Holkia was once the Dark Lord Hadlar's base. The old Dark Army descended on the world like a blight. The casualties were many.
Poor thing.
I was raised in Hadlar's underground palace by the armful Bartos. The only reason he was allowed to keep a human child was because he was the strongest knight in all the Dark Army. And he was a guardian of the Hellgate, which led to the Dark Lord's chambers.
I shall name you Yunkel, after the legendary swordsman who once ruled the underworld.
I wasn't permitted to leave the palace, but I grew up without ever questioning it. Bartos was the first man to teach me warmth, but then one day...
Bartos, sir! The hero is attacking!
He's finally come. Yunkel, as guardian of the Dark Lord, it's my duty to fight the hero. It's possible I won't survive. Now you mustn't leave this place. If I don't return, promise me you'll grow up strong.
Dad! Dad!
Avon, Strash!
Unlike other monsters, the undead cannot sustain themselves without the Dark Lord's presence. With Hadlar's death and the loss of his dark power, my father...
Yunkel, thank you for the memories.
It's ironic. The man who happened to find me was Avon himself. He had no way of knowing who I was. Perhaps he assumed I was some child the monsters had captured. But I knew immediately that he was the hero, and the one responsible for what happened to my father. At that moment, I swore that I'd gain the strength to one day defeat him. That's why I became a Vaughn student and learned to fight, so that I could defeat him with what he had taught me!
Stop it! I know how you feel, but Master Avon
What? Was fighting for justice? Justice or not, it doesn't change the fact that he took everything from me. My father was reduced to ashes. If that is justice, then justice itself is my enemy! Now to finish you off, I'll show you the special attack that I intended to use on Avon! Take this! This is the attack I developed just to defeat the Avon-style sword technique. It's called Bloody Scride. I devised this attack as I absorbed everything Avon taught me. Then, on the day I graduated, I came for his life. Congratulations, Hyunkel. You've officially gained the skills of a full-fledged warrior. And so, I present you with this. Consider it a graduation certificate. But you are far from being a complete warrior. Your blade work seems to have a strange malice or animosity to it.
Master, do you know a man by the name of Bartos?
Bartos was the strongest knight in all of the Dark Army, and he was my father. And so the malice that you sense in my blade, it's my hatred towards you for murdering him! Wait a minute! Kyunko! Ah! What have I done? I fought back without even thinking. But if I hadn't, I'm sure he would have killed me. Such talent with a blade. He strikes like a demon. Kyunko! I failed, and the only reason I survived was because the Dark King's trusted servant, Mistvern the Shadow Vizier, rescued me. Since then, I have continued to train as a warrior for the Dark Army. Now, my own attack far surpasses the power of Avon's Strash! Your foolhardy dodging has only drawn out your suffering. Let me end it for you.
Alright, that's definitely one of the best stories from Dragon Quest IX.
My name is Hyunkel, one of the 6 commanders of the Dark Army, leader of the Undead Legion.
Alright, let's see, what does this do? Physical crit rate plus 1%. I guess this could be good for Mam. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and equip that memory to her, and I'm gonna call it a day.
Don't.
There it is.
I'll give it my... I'll give...
Right. Oh, that was an
I've
accident.
committed your adventures to memory as well.
It seems you saved Rama's kingdom. Such a dazzling display of courage will make you a splendid memory. That's cool. I guess something new every time. Alright, I'll try and come on tomorrow for part 3. If anyone watches these, hopefully you'll join me on the next one as well.